Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and as well as you all are take caring of yourself and your family also. So, dear students, welcome here in this Maths online class. This is our Maths online class and in this class today we will learn a new topic known as fraction. Okay, you can see this is chapter number 10 and the name of this chapter is fraction, F-R-A-C-T-I-O-N, fraction. So you can see here I marked here already a heading, that is MEANING. It means that meaning. So do you have any idea what is fraction? Do you have any idea? Okay, don't worry. First, let's see the meaning of the fraction, that what is fraction. Okay, I am writing here and as well as telling here. Okay, so listen to me carefully. Part of a whole of an item. You can say or you can say that the fraction is a part of a whole of an item. और क्या बोल सकते हैं? और we can say that part of a group, part of a particular group. Okay, so known as fraction. What is fraction? बच्चों, fraction it means that part of a whole of an item. I repeat again, part of a whole of an item, or it means yeah, part of a group known as fraction. Suppose if this is a box, okay, so this is whole box. Okay, this box is represent a whole part, but if we divide it into two equal part, and here I am calling this part A and I am calling here this part B, and the part A is equal to part B. Okay, this is a box, and this is a whole part or whole item, and here I divided into two equal part known as A and B, and here A is equal to B. So if I say what is the fraction of A? Bachcho, fraction it means that part of a whole of an item. I repeat again, part of a whole of an item. It means that the box is whole. This box, if we talk about this one item, so this box is whole, and here we divided it into two part. How many part? Two part. How many part? This is one part and this is second part. First part and second part. This is whole part, and here I am dividing it into two equal part. So these are the part of this whole item. Part A and part B, these are the whole part of an item. Now you can see here I divide this box into two part. So here you can say that part A, it means that this one is equal to part B, it means this one. Okay, part A is equal to part B. Now if I say what is the fraction, here we are going to learn about fraction. So what is fraction here? Fraction it means that part of a whole. It means that if we talk about the one part, if we talk about this particular one part, so we write here this one part, and how many part we have in this? We have two part. Okay, this box is whole, and here we are dividing it into two equal parts. So this box have two equal part, and we are taking here only one part. So the fraction of part A is equal to 1/2, or it means yeah, or if we talk about the part B, the fraction of part B is equal to 1/2. 2. Actually, part A and part B, both are equal. So that's why part A is equal to part B is equal to 1 by 2. It means that this 1 by 2, this 1 by 2 is a fraction here. Is that clear? Is that clear? Alright, let's see few more things. Let's see few more things. If I say this is a triangle, this is a triangle. Let's divide it into 3 equal parts first. Okay, 1. This is a triangle, and here we divide it into 3 equal part A, part B, part C. Okay, here all 3 parts are equal. Suppose all 3 parts are equal. So now if I say what is the fraction of part A, what is the fraction of part A? So बच्चों, here the fraction of part A is equal to, first you have to know that we are taking here only one part. Okay, we are taking here only this one part. So we write here 1, and how many parts are here? Total 3 parts. Okay, total 3 parts are here. So we write here 3. It means that the fraction of part A is equal to 1 by 3. Is that clear? Now part B and part C, these all are equal. So now if I ask what is the fraction of part B? Now if we talk about this B, so here we are talking about only B part. Here we are talking about only B part. So write the part of B, because we are taking only one part. We are taking here only one part. So write here 1, and total number of part. Here total number of part are 3. So that's why the fraction of part B is equal to 1 upon 3. Is that clear? Now if we talk about the part C, what is the fraction of part C? If we talk about only C part, so we are taking only one part. So write here 1, and total part, how many parts are here? 3 parts are here. So write here 1. Okay, so this is the fraction. Actually, we are dividing into 3 equal parts here. So that's why you can see the fraction of part A, the fraction of part B, and the fraction of part C all are equal. 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So dear kids, the number that is written in denominator, बच्चों, the number that is written in downside. Okay, जो भी नंबर इस लाइन के नीचे होता है, known as denominator, and the above number that is written above side known as numerator. Okay, so if we talk about this one, so here 2, this number 2 shows that the whole thing have 2 parts. The number 3 shows that the whole thing divided into 3 parts. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now come ahead. Alright, so recently we learnt that how to take the fraction. Suppose if I say this is a circle, and I say you have to divide it into 4 equal parts. You have to divide this circle into 4 equal parts and shade all of them. It means that now here we will divide it into 4 equal parts. So let's draw one horizontal line and then draw one vertical line. You can see all these 4th part are equal. Now let's color it, or let's shade it by different things. Like if we talk about this first part, so I am using here vertical line. This is our part A. Now if we talk about this part, so here I am using such type of slanting line. This is part B. Now if we talk about part C, so here I am using such type of zigzag line. So this is part C. Now if we talk about part D, so here I am using vertical line. So this is part D. Now you can see here we divide this circle into 4 equal parts. Now if I say, or if I ask, what is the fraction of A? So for A, bachcho, here we are talking about only one part, right? So we write here 1. Now how many parts are here? 4 parts are here. So write here 4. So the fraction of A becomes 1 by 4 or 1 upon 4. Is that clear? Now if I talk or if I ask what is the fraction of B? What is the fraction of B? So here we are talking about only B. We are talking about only B. So you can see this is part B and we are talking about only and only part B. So here B only 1. So write above 1 and total number of parts 4 right here. So the fraction of B is 1 by 4. Okay. Similarly, if we talk about part C, so write 1 by 4 and for D write 1 by 4. Is that clear? Okay, for C, let's see, we have only one C part. So for C, here we write 1 and total number of parts we have 4, so write 1 by 4. If we talk about D part, so we have only one D part. So write here 1 and total number of part 4, so that's why we write here 1 upon 4. So what is fraction? That's why I wrote here part of a whole of an item. किसी भी पूरी चीज का कोई छोटा सा हिस्सा, part of a whole of an item or part of a group known as fraction. Is that clear? So that's why here, dear students, now after learning such type of things, we can say that what is fraction? Part of a whole of an item or part of a group, it is known as fraction. So on basis on these things, let's derive one formula, that is fraction of shaded part. If we have to take or we have to find the fraction of any particular part. So for that, what should we do? We have to do that. First, we have to write the number of shaded parts. And at the bottom we have to write total number of parts. So here the common formula drive here. Okay, this is our common formula. We can use this one for finding the fraction of any kind of part. Alright, okay, I am taking here one example for you. Okay, suppose if this is a rectangular strip. Okay, this is a rectangular strip and here I am dividing it into few parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these all parts are equal here and if I shade few of them. Okay, now if I ask what is the fraction of these shaded parts, so what is your answer? Recently we learnt that fraction of shaded part, this is equal to number of shaded parts. How many parts are shaded here? 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So you can write here fraction of shaded part is equal to, what should we have to write above? Number of shaded parts. How many parts are shaded? 1 and 2. So write here 2. And at the bottom, total number of parts. So how many parts we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 parts we have. So we will write here 6. So 2 by 6, this is the fraction. 2 by 6, this is the fraction. But dear student, you can solve it more. We can write it 1 upon 3. You know why? Because these both number can be divided by one common number. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, right? 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. So that's why I wrote here 1 by 3. So 1 by 3, this is the fraction. Alright, suppose if I ask, this is a triangle. Okay, and here I am dividing it into, okay, these 3 parts. All these 3 parts are equal and now here I am going to color or I am going to shade 2 of them. Now if I ask what is the fraction of the shaded part, so here your answer will be, you can see 2 parts I shaded here. Total number, how many parts? Total 3 parts are here. Total 3 parts are here. So the fraction of shaded part, you have to write above number of shaded part. So how many parts are shaded? 2. How many parts are shaded? 2. Write above 2, and at the bottom total number of parts. How many parts we have? We have total 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. So write below 3. It means that the fraction of the shaded part is equal to 2 by 3. But just opposite, if I ask what is the fraction of the remaining part, in these two situations, what is the fraction of remaining part? Dear student, here we shaded 2 parts, but 4 parts are in rest. So if I talk about this part, so the fraction of this part, number of shaded part, but here we are talking about the rest part. So how many parts are rest in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are rest, and total number of parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. बच्चों 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So the fraction of the rest part is 2 by 3. Is it clear? Don't worry. Let's see here. If we talk about this one, if we talk about the fraction of this part, so you can see if we talk about this part, so this part is 1, this part is 1. So write here 1, and total number of parts here 3. So write below 3. It means that the fraction of this part is 1 by 3 and the fraction of the shaded part is 2 by 3. Is that clear? Okay. I repeat again that what is the meaning of fraction? So fraction is a part of a whole of an item or part of a group. And whenever if we talk about the fraction, so fraction of a shaded part or fraction of a particular part, it is equal to the number of shaded part and divided by total number of parts. So the number that is always be written in bottom, the number that is always be written in bottom shows that the particular object have how many parts. If we talk about 1 by 4 fraction, it means that the object have 4 parts. If we talk about this box, this fraction 4 by 6, it means that this box have 6 parts. If we talk about 1 upon 2, or it means that the number 2 shows that particular object have 2 equal parts, right? And the above part, it means that if we talk about fraction 1 by 4, so the one that is showing here, we are taking 1 part. And if we talk about 4 by 6, the number 4 is showing here, we are taking 4 part out of 6. If we talk about 2 by 3, so the number 2 is showing here, we are taking 2 part out of 3. If we talk about 1 by 3 fraction, so the number 1 is showing that we are taking 1 part out of 3 part. Okay, is that clear? So bachcho, this is about fraction. Alright, now you have to practice this fraction chapter yourself. Few exercises also given in your book, so please dear student, practice it yourself. Okay, now we will meet in the next video with more contents. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and please take caring of yourself and your family. Keep your hands sanitized. All right, bye.